Yo, yo. It's Big Vike of Magical Box Breaks and Wars. Tonight, we have another box of Modern Horizons 2 set boosters to do pack wars with. Or actually, half box wars. Just 2 wars tonight. Each war is going to have 5 seats. Each seat's going to be assigned 3 packs. Whoever pulls the highest combined value of cards over $5 from their packs wins all other mythics, rares, retros, cards from the list, and cards over $3 from their war. Tonight we're hunting them top 4 mythics. Ragavan, Solitude, Endurance, and Fury. Yo, what's up, Frederick? We're going by TCG MRKT. There are 46 cards on our list tonight that are $5 and up. Our top 17 are all $20 plus. And then, of course, we're hunting a good list card. So our money list tonight is Ragavan, Solitude, Endurance, Fury, Misty Rainforest, Scalding Tarn, UrzSaga, Cabal Coffers, Esper Sentinel, Grief, Verdant Catacombs, Arid Mesa, Marsh Flats, Archon of Cruelty, Sword of Hearth and Home, Subtlety, Murktide Region, Grist, Yavimaya, Douthie Voidwalker, Chatterfang, Mirari's Wake, Imperial Recruiter, and Scion of Draco. Me personally, I would love to hit them top 8. 1 top 8 in each war. I want to hit a retro fetch and give me a $5 plus card from the list. Here is War 1. Shane's additional, Kevin, Brian, Frederick's additional, and Stanley. I look back the last 5 events for your recent winnings. Frederick won in Adventures of Forgotten Realms, and Shane just won in the most recent box of Phyrexian 1. So here's our list. War 1. Shane, Kevin, Brian, Frederick, Stanley. We will randomize it 9 times. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Here comes our order. 9 times. Shane leading off. Kevin, Frederick, Brian, Stanley. Shane, Kevin, Frederick. So Shane stays in that 1. Kevin stays in that 2. Frederick jumps up to the 3. And that's it. Just him and Brian change, and everybody else stay the same. Let me put on some protection, keep everything packed fresh, and then we'll get right into it. I'll grab a drink and blow my nose again. This is Shane, Kevin, Frederick, Brian, Stanley for War 1. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. War 2, the little stack will go in front. Shane, Kevin, Frederick, Brian, Stanley. And just keep the good stuff up by your names. The bulk I'll put down here in the corner. You war winners, if you want the bulk, just get in touch with me. There's a few dollars more for shipping. Shane, leading off this box of MH2. There's subtly art card. We want to see that regular and borderless. Both versions of that play. No commons or uncommons will ship. Rare. Oh! That's a big one right off the bat. Number 11 on our list. 2840. Man, look at that start. Close to a $30 to start for Shane. Yeah, there's our rabbit. Pretty fast one. And then a mythic behind it. Whoa. Lead off homer puck. Oh, and he gets another hit. And an imp recruiter behind UrzSaga. So imp recruiter regular is 562. And retro white. Gargoyle, common foil, and your token. Wow. So big first pack from Shane, though. Imp Recruiter, 1/1 for 3 casting costs. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a creature card with power 2 or less, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle. A passionate recruiter will win a war before the first arrow flies. And also an UrzSaga, which is nasty. I'm not going to read all the stuff it does. Man, that might be a leadoff homer pack. 2840 and 562. Brings him to 3402. Single cards higher than his 3402 is a top 7. Endurance, the 2 versions. Where's our 6? Fury, Borderless. Solitude's 2 versions and Ragavan's 2 versions. So Shane, put it up there. Oh yeah, that's a big start. And Kevin pulls our first list card in the next pack. And there's Grist, right? Or no, Gaedrone Dahada. Man, should have known her. There's the art. That would be a miss at the mythic if we hit her in regular card. So Kevin, trying to follow up a big pack 1 from Shane. Mythic. Give us a good one. No, as soon as I saw that green 7/7, I knew it was Thrasta. And then a rare. A Persist Showcase. Another rare. Abrades. Uncommon. Showcase. And then your uncommon foil. And your list is Old Black. An Urborg Panther. Not helping from Mirage, right? Urborg. Down to the bottom of the list. Urborg. Panther. 9 cents. And go, Frederick. Pack one for you. Yo, what's up, David Z? You got the gold stamp signature Aromoeba by Victor Adame Minguez. None of them play them gold stamp signatures. Just a couple commons, Frederick, and into your uncommons. Yeah, the flying manatee for Aromoeba. Such weird art. Rare. An Eve. Or an Eve. And then a retro blue. A Sphylium. So he used to play, he doesn't anymore. Yeah, and he's not even 4 to 5. I got an additional list of $4 to $5 cards, and he doesn't fall on it. An uncommon. Common foil. Or no, common foil. And token. And a crab. Brian, pack one for you. What, Sphylium? Yeah, like I said, I remember Sphylium played for a lot of boxes of this. Squirrel Sanctuary art card. Brian, pack one for you. With a rare. A Kavu. No help. Oh, and that's it. Uncommon, common foil, uncommon retro ornithopter, and your common foil, and your treasure token. Stanley, closing out round one. Captured by Legex. That's bad news. Captured by a giant lizard. Stan the man. Pack one for him. Rare. A Chitter Spitter. Rare. Shardless Agent. Common. Common foil. And your squirrel token. So just Shane and his monster first pack in round one. Up over 34 bucks. Here's his pack two. Yeah, I definitely remember that one. And there's also a box. Yeah, I've had a couple MH2 boxes, David, with Urza's Saga beating Urza's Saga. And the one was they were both foil. I want to say James was involved in that one. But yeah, and then you also had one. Urza's Saga versus Urza's Saga Showcase. Shane, pack two, Unbounded Potential art card. Rare. Sanctifier. Is that it? Uncommon. Retro Black. Shambler. Foil Common. And your clue. Nothing in pack 2 for Shane. Kevin. Pack 2 for you. You got another list card, so back-to-back list cards for Kevin at the back. Ether Sworn Sphinx art card. Rare. A Marauder. A Mythic. Give us something good. There's the Draco Borderless. That's the number 46 of 46 on our list. 509. Rare. A Sterling Grove. Uncommon. Foil Retro. So give us another good one here for Kevin. And Narcomancer. I don't think that's a good one. And a foil gold. List gold. A Phyrexian Tyranny. Huh. It's not too bad. But I don't think it'll play. We'll check. We know Draco does. It has Domain. Big 4/4 flyer for 12 casting cost, but has Domain. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each basic land type among lands you control. Each creature you control has Vigilance if it's white, Hexproof if it's blue, Lifelink if it's black, First Strike if it's red, and Trample if it's green. Nice looking card, then Borderless. Big old dragon. Guess he's not that big, but. And Phyrexian Tyranny is 42 cents. And Goblin Retro Foil. Goblin, where is it? Normally 6 cents. Foil is 27 cents. But Kevin gets on the board with Scion, Borderless. Frederick. David's always on them prices. Pack 2 for you. There's Sanctifier and Vic art card. We just pulled that regular. Frederick. Rare. A Nettle Cyst. Uncommon. Retro Green. A Glimmer Baron. Common foil. And your mini game. Your Urza's Blueprints. Brian, pack 2 for you. You got our third list card. Archfiend of Sorrows art card. Brian with a rare. A Calibrated Blast. No hope. Retro Terminal Agony. Retro Uncommon. And your list is from M20. It's a rare from M20. Is that what Field of the Dead is in M20? I think it is. Give us Field of the Dead. No, a Marauding Raptor. No help. Marauding. $1.99. Stanley. Closing out round 2, and then there's 1 pack left each. There's Glimmer Baron art card. We just hit that retro. Rare. Oh, a Tarn. I knew it. You see that rare and then the double color. So there's a nice one. 1953. Stanley. 1953 Tarn in pack 2. And there's one of our fetches. Pay 1 life and then go get an island or mountain. Rare. Search the Premises. Uncommon. Uncommon Showcase. Common Foil. And your food. So Stanley jumps into second with the first fetch of the box. We're still chasing Shane. And UrzSaga and MRKT combined their 3402. Stanley has 1953 and Kevin has 509. Shane, your last pack. There's Karth the Lion art card. Rare. A Magus of the Bridge. Your uncommon. Your retro blacksmith skill. And a foil rare here. So give us a good one. No, a Necrogoyf. And your crab. Necro. Is normally 19 cents. Foil is 33 cents. So Shane, you're standing pat with UrzSaga and MRKT. I gotta think that'll get it done for you, though. We shall see. So just 4 packs left that can hurt you, Shane. Kevin, you need 29 bucks. So you need a top 10 hit. Scalding Tarn retro, Misty retro, the 2 versions of Fury, the 2 versions of Endurance, the 2 versions of Solitude, and the 2 versions of Ragavan. And you pull a list card in all 3 of your packs. So you have an extra wild card at the back. Dark Moss Bridge art card. Come on, let's see a hit in front of that list card. Kevin. Last chance in War 1. Mythic. Ooh, give us some money. It's money. It's not going to get him there, but it's going to get him a lot closer. Regular Archon of Cruelty, 1265. Kevin, 1265. In pack 3. So we'll go back to it after we get through his pack. Oh, here, let me tell you how much he's down. So he had 509 plus 1265. Brings him to 1774. So he needs another, almost little under $17 or 16. What is it? 1640 he needs, or 1639, which is a top 20 hit. He adds Cabal Coffers, 2 versions to it. Yeah, UrzSaga and Scalding and Misty regular. So he opened up some possibilities there with Cruelty. He needs another hit. And he has a list at the back. He needs his list to hit. 1350 plus. Uncommon foil. And a... what is it? An uncommon from Ravnica Allegiance. Light up the stage. That's not getting you there. Archon plays 6/6 flyer for 8 casting cost. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, target opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker, discards a card, and loses 3 life. You draw a card and gain 3 life. Malice spreads on wings of tyranny. So Kevin pulls 2 dragons, but he can't catch UrzSaga. Frederick, your last chance here in War 1. General Ferris Rockrick art card. Frederick. Rare. A Harmonic Prodigy. A Mythic then. So Frederick, this Mythic's gotta be the 2 versions of Endurance. Borderless Fury. Oh no, the 2 versions of Fury. The 2 versions of Endurance, Solitude, or Ragavan. Give us one. A Murktide Regent. So that plays. How close is he? That's 1153. Frederick, 1153. Murktide. 3/3 for 7 casting costs. It has Delve. You exile cards from your graveyard to help pay for its casting cost. It enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each instant and sorcery card exiled with it. And whenever an instant or sorcery card leaves your graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on Murktide Regent. Rare. A Riptide Lab. Retro Black. A Bone Shards. Foil Rare. A Disc. And that's it. Murktide plays for Frederick, but does not catch the leader. Shane, you're just down to 2 packs here. Brian and Stanley can hurt you. And the disc is normally 26 cents. foil is 57 cents. So, Brian, you need one of them big ones. Fury, Endurance, Solitude, or Ragavan. I think Fury's got to be Borderless. There's Grist. Art card. Brian, last shot for you. Rare. A Voidwalker, that plays. That is $6.95. I like when I get everybody a hit. So we'll look at that after we get through his pack. You need some more. Rare. Oh, a Borderless Vindicate. When I saw Borderless, man, I thought he was going to have a shot. Borderless Vindicate doesn't help. Retro Underworld Cookbook. Common foil. And your Foraging Squirrels minigame. Voidwalker. 3/2 for 2 casting cost. It has Shadow. If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, instead exile it with a void counter on it. Then you tap it and sacrifice it. Choose an exiled card an opponent owns with a void counter on it. You may play it this turn without paying its mana cost. So Shane, last pack that can hurt ya. Stanley sitting there with Scalding Tarn. 1953. He's got to get to 3402. So what? He needs 1450 to win by a penny. 1450 is our top 21. Where is 21? 22 is 1447. Oh, 21 is, 1622. So he needs Arid Mesa Retro, Verdant Catacombs Retro, the 2 versions of Grief, the 2 versions of Esper Sentinel, the 2 versions of Cabal Coffers, the 2 versions of UrzSaga, the 2 versions of Scalding Tarn, the 2 versions of Misty, the 2 versions of Fury, the 2 versions of Endurance, the 2 versions of Solitude, and the 2 versions of Ragavan. So he's got some outs here. Pull some last pack magic. There's Thrasta. Art card. Stanley. Last one that can hurt Shane. In War 1. Stanley with a rare. Oh, Gaia's Will. No help. Oh, man. Is that it? Retro Blue. What's your foil? Foil Common. And Shane with some leadoff home run in War 1. They're more rare than last pack magic. Leadoff homer. He cracks the winning pack in pack 1 of the war. And then sweats it out the rest of the way. And now he's hunting for the sweep. So this was Scion, Imp, Dothy, Murktide, Archfiend, Scalding, Urza. Here you go, Shane. You get a Scion of Draco, Borderless, Imp Recruiter, Voidwalker, Regent, Cruelty, Tarn, and Saga. So yeah, Shane wins it 3402. Stanley had 1953. Kevin had 1774. Frederick had 1153. And Brian had 695. So what is it? 34. 21. That's close to $90 in top loaders for War 1 for Shane. War 2 is David Z, David L, Frederick, Kira, and Shane. Here's War 2. David Z, David L, Frederick, Kira, Shane. We'll randomize it. Just 2. Snake Eyes. 1. Here comes our order. 2. David L leading off, then Frederick, Shane, David Z, and Kira. You guys are gentlemen all the time, giving the ladies them last spots. David L, Frederick, Shane. David L, Frederick, Shane, David Z, Kira. There's our box. Yeah, there's got to be a couple fetches in this one, right? Only Tarn came out. Give us a retro fetch in this one. David L, Frederick, Shane, David Z, and Kira. Let me grab another drink. Okay. War 2. We got David L, Frederick, David Z, or no, Shane, David Z at 4, and Kira at 5. David L leading off. Yo, what's up, dirty dog? There's Grief art card. Let's see that Borderless come out. David L. I don't think I've ever had a box that's 2 leadoff homers. We had 1 in round 1. David L's hoping that this is his in round 2. Or War 2. Rare. Sanity is not going to help. Rare. A Chainer. Retro Agony. Foil Common. And your token. So no leadoff homer for David L in this one. Frederick, pack 2 for you. There's sort of Hearth and Home art card. Rare. Moderation. Another rare. Dermotaxi. Uncommon. Common Showcase. Foil Retro Blue. Give us something good. No, a flying manatee. Foil. That retro blue foil looks amazing, though, even though I can't stand blue. Amoeba retro foil is normally 2 cents. Foil is 2 cents. Shane, pack one for you. Yeah, didn't you just sweep the last box of this Moyer MH2? Oh no, that was Dominator Remastered. You swept with all that blue. There's Piercing Rays art card. Shane, trying for the sweep. Shane, Mythic. And he's got a Mythic here to lead off. Give us some money. No, regular Scion. That's between 4 and 5. Yeah, let's see a monkey. And then a uncommon. I couldn't see that with the light. Common foil. Oop. I'm putting that down there. And a common foil. Common showcase and common foil in your Winchester draft. And regular Scion, like I said, I think it's like 420. Scion is... Oh no, regular's just on $1.99. I was thinking of retro. Retro's it's $4.56. Regular's just $1.99. David Z, pack one for you. There's Thrasta again. Different art. There you go, Token of Treasures. What kind of treasure do you start with here? In War 2. Rare. A Dockhand. And no treasure. Retro Monoscallion. Common foil. And your Mishra's Manufactory minigame. Kira, closing out round 1. She's got a list card. There's Chatterfang. Looking for him in Borderless is all. Kira, pack one for you. Rare. Man, that one snuck up on me with only one uncommon in front of it. Charmal doesn't help. Another rare. A Sithis. Retro Relay. Foil Common. And white. Old white. Real old. Pegasus Stampede. That is not helping putting a Pegasus token into play. Pegasus Stampede. Is 7 cents. So nothing in round 1. David L. Leaving off round 2 of War 2. There's our gold stamp signature, and that's Prismatic Ending by John Stanko. Nice signature. Yeah, nice round one, no doubt. These can change very quickly, though, with this rare. Another Nettle Cyst. And then a Mythic behind it. Give us a good one. No, another miss. Rare. And a bidding. Man, so he had double rare Mythic and nothing. Retro. And then a foil rare. Man, give us one already. Oh! Foil Esper Sentinel 4110. Normally 27.79. Foil 4110. Wow. Man. 4110. Esper Sentinel foil in pack 2. Whoo! One casting costs 1/1. Whenever opponent casts their first non-creature spell, each turn draw a card unless that player pays X, where X is Esper Sentinel's power. The more Esper changes, the more he refuses to. Yeah, that's a super nice hit. That one seat. Had 35 plus bucks and more one, or 34 plus bucks on it and more one, and now it already has over 41 in it for War 2. Frederick, your pack 2, and you got a list card at the back. There's Gaia Drone Dehada again. Is that different art than the other one we got? Frederick, looking to get on the board with a rare Master of Death. No help. Uncommon. Common Showcase, common foil, and a older red, a Voracious Dragon. Man, we've got a lot of dragons in this box. I don't think Voracious is anything. Voracious is 45 cents. So yeah, to beat David L with one card now, it's got to be a top 5 hit. Fury Borderless, Endurance Borderless, Solitude Borderless, and the 2 versions of the Monkey. Shane, pack 2 for you. You're smelling another Esper Sentinel, a non-foil, Blossoming Calm art card. There's Scurry Oak. So yeah, it was just your land and then right into your uncommon, Shane. So you got a bunch of them here. Shane, rare. A Sanctifier, we hit that in round or War 1. Uncommon Showcase, or Uncommon Counterspell, Retro Mind Collapse, Foil Uncommon Showcase, and your Thopter. David Z, pack 2 for you. Junk Winder art card. Rare. Another Marauder. We hit that in War 1 too. Another rare. A Karmic Guide. Retro Prismatic Ending. Common Foil. And a Foraging Squirrels. You're smelling the feet in round 2, Frederick? Kira, closing out round 2, and then just 1 pack left each, and you got a list card. This is one of the bridges. Here's Drossforge Bridge art card. Oh, you're smelling defeat. Oh, I see it now. D-E and then feet. I'll make that connection right off the bat. Kira, looking to get on the board, going around 3. Rare. Search the Premises. Rare. Damn. Uncommon. Common Foil. Or Common Showcase. Uncommon Foil. And a... Ooh, what is this old artifact? At the list? Give us something good. No, a fodder cannon. From Urza's block. Fodder cannon. Yeah, other than the Esper Sentinel, it has. Let's see what's left in these 5 packs. Fodder. EF is 7 cents. So going to the final round, it's David L. and foil Esper Sentinel up over $41 leading it. And he's got a list card to end it. Glorious Enforcer art card. Luke, I am your parentheses cannon fodder. Luke, I am your fodder. David L. with a rare. A Paragon. Uncommon. Common Showcase. Common Foil. And a Old Blue. A Brain Freeze. I don't think that helps either. Brain Freeze is... Oh, 458. Man, close to adding to it, but it doesn't. Brain Freeze, the list. Market price, 462 now that it updated. 462 market. So just misses by 38 cents. Target player puts the top 3 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard, and it has Storm, so you copy it for how many spells you played in front of it. Frederick, last shot for you. That white Paragon's a game buster. Dress Down art card. Frederick, need a big one here. Rare. Suspend. Rare. Zabaz. Rare. Wonder. Man, so them blue ones for you. No help though. Retro Chatterstorm then. Foil uncommon. And your clue token. Shane, your last shot here. This is another bridge. This one's Thornglint Bridge art card. Shane. Pack 3. Mythic. So, man, what did I say the mythics above Esper were? Fury Borderless. Endurance Borderless. Solitude. And the 2 versions of Monkey. Got to be one of them for Shane to take it with 1 card. A Sword of Hearth and Home. So that plays, but that's not getting them there. Regular 1105. So he's about $30 down now. He's 30.06 down. 1105 sword in pack 3. 3 casting costs. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from green and from white. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, exile up to 1 target creature you own. Then search your library for a basic land card. Put both cards onto the battlefield under your card, your control, then shuffle. Oh, subtlety is the game changer. So you need something else here, Shane. No list card at the back. You need something good at your foil spot here. Common. And your bird. So sword comes out. David L., you're just down to 2 packs here that can hurt you. David Z and Kira. David Z. Oh, subtlety was your hit call. Was that white Paragon? There's Chatterstorm art card. Rare. Unmarked Grave. Uncommon. Common Showcase. And a common foil. And your totally lost in translation minigame. So last one that can hurt you, David L., is Kira. And she needs a big hit. There's Piru. Art card. Imagine a monkey comes out to end it. Let's see an M. Rare. Oh, and a Tarn. Another Tarn. So we duplicate Tarn in the in the box. That's a good one to duplicate. 1953. 1953. So you need another hit, Kira. Uncommon. Let's see a foil M. Foil common. And that's it. So congrats to David L. That number 1 seat wins both tonight. Yeah, they were pretty 3 poodoo picks for you, David Z. I'm sure I've opened 3 worse packs then for you, though. Come on, give me some credit. David L won that. David L getting Brain Freeze the list. Sword of Hearth and Home, Scalding Tarn, and a foil Esper Sentinel. So that's over, well, not counting that, just them 3 are over 70. And then Shane won War 1 with a leadoff homer. And he gets Scion of Draco, Borderless, Imperial Recruiter, Voidwalker, Murktide, Archon, a Tarn, and an UrzSaga. He hit UrzSaga and Imp Recruiter in pack 1 of the war to win it. Lead off homer. So our upcoming schedule will be this. This will just be an opening, though, for a group member. Or like a family war. So we'll do a collector's box of March of the Machine Friday night. And hopefully I'll be posting March of the Machine set boxes this weekend. And then I'll figure out our upcoming schedule. So Friday, 9 p.m., we'll do the Mom Collector box for a group member. And then we'll get back into the schedule. If you want to get involved, check us out. Facebook group, Magical Box Breaks and Wars. You did, David L. David L just tuning in, asked who won. You did. So yeah, you hit Esper Sentinel foil over 41 bucks. And then a Tarn, a Sword, and a Brain Freeze list came out for you. Yeah, David L, you won War 2. And Shane won War 1. You guys finish your week strong. I'll be in touch. Peace.